Hi everyone, my name is Matt, also known as the UKAstroNut, and today I'm going to be talking about galaxies. So this is really interesting for me because I am a PhD student, I'm a scientific researcher, and my research is in galaxies. So this is something I really know quite a lot about, and I find really interesting because all my work is in galaxies. So I've been really looking forward to trying to do videos on galaxies. So this is just a nice introduction video, and I'll do more videos as I've been doing. There are more specific things to do with galaxies, but this is just a nice intro. So what are galaxies? Okay, so let's start at the beginning. The universe is a really big, empty, open volume. So most of space and the universe is empty, there's nothing there. And all the matter, all the physical matter, the gas, dust, the stars, the planets, all these things tend to clump together. And all the dark matter as well sort of clumps around this matter all together. And these are galaxies. And a nice way of thinking about this is like islands in the sea. So you have a really big expansive ocean. Most of it is empty, it's just water. But there are lots of islands everywhere, and they're all different shapes, they're all different sizes. Some of them have trees on, some of them have sand, they all have different characteristics. Some of these islands are very close together, some of them are really, really far apart. And this is just what galaxies are like. Galaxies are just like islands in the sea. So, as I said, the galaxies are, some are really far spread out, they're all very different from each other, they're all different shapes, they're all different sizes. Now, our galaxy you may have heard of before, which is the Milky Way, and you may have also heard of Andromeda, which is the nearest galaxy to ourselves. And just to put it into perspective, these galaxies are relatively close to each other. They're actually, our galaxy and Andromeda are actually moving towards each other. But put it in perspective, these galaxies are still 2.5 million light years apart, which means if you're travelling at the speed of light, it would take you 2.5 million years to go from the Milky Way to Andromeda, which is a huge, huge amount of time. It's something obviously we can't go anywhere near the speed of light, so it just take millions and millions of years to get to Andromeda. So the distances between them are huge. And a galaxy itself can be hundreds of thousands, millions of light years across. So these are really, really massive sometimes, and the really big ones can contain hundreds of thousands of millions of thousands of billions of stars. The very smallest one just contain, much less, just single millions of stars, perhaps tens of millions. Our Milky Way contains around 100 to 200 million stars, just to kind of put it into perspective. If you think that our sun is just one star in our galaxy, there are another basically 200 billion stars in our galaxy alone. In fact, there are around, say 100 billion stars in every galaxy, and there are hundreds of billions of galaxies. And this comes up with a really interesting kind of rough equation that people do. They kind of suggest that there's probably more stars in the universe than there are grains of sand on Earth. So that's how big these galaxies are, and really how large the universe is and how many galaxies there are. So I said that galaxies contain all the matter. So if you sort of look on a very sort of top-down view of a galaxy, we start our solar system. So we have the sun at the centre, we have the planets going around it, and then this is in a sort of a star cluster, and there are lots of stars around us. And then we think that our galaxy is a spiral galaxy, and this star cluster, our star, are in one of the large spiral arms of this galaxy. And then you zoom out and you have the centre of the galaxy, this big bulge at the centre, and we think there's a massive black hole at the centre of galaxies that everything is spinning around. And in our spiral galaxy, there are all these arms of stars. So you sort of zoom out from this galaxy and get this incredible view of what a whole galaxy looks like, and really how small the sun and the solar system are within one single galaxy. So there are lots of different types of galaxies as well. So they can be defined by their shape, for example. So you get big round ones called elliptical galaxies, which are really old galaxies often. You can get spiral galaxies with lovely, beautiful spiral arms that are have lots of dust and gas, and they're forming hundreds of thousands of stars in them. And you can get irregular ones, and these are caused by, we think, when galaxies smash into each other and all their shapes get disturbed and they form some crazy looking new galaxy. And all galaxies form different number of stars, they have a different number of stars, they have different amounts of gas and all these different things. All galaxies are very different, not just in their shape and what they look like, but in their characteristics. So this is just a brief overview of what galaxies are like. I mean, the really key interesting thing is to realise that all the sort of stars and planets and everything are within galaxies. And within our galaxy, the Milky Way is our sun and the Earth. And there are hundreds of billions of other galaxies out there. And they're all kind of the same, but they're all very different and unique in their own special way. So thank you very much for watching. I'll definitely do more videos on galaxies, and I'll do some videos on more sort of specific and really interesting things as well. But this is just a nice overview if you maybe don't know what a galaxy is, and hopefully you've got some kind of idea. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave a comment. I really do try and answer comments, and I really appreciate sort of feedback and things like this, so please do. Follow me on Twitter at UKAstroNut, and don't forget to like and subscribe and tell people about my videos. That'd be really, really good. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys soon.